What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby, and this is a video between Dolph Ziggler and CM Punk, the match that is supposed to take place on 1/2/2012 on Monday Night Raw. I'm going to break it down a little bit and talk about the match and what I think is going to happen. There's a lot of things that have changed in the WWE, and not necessarily, because, Punk isn't a good champion or, whatnot. But the WWE is so focused on ratings, and when ratings start to drop, things change quickly. You guys have noticed as of late, they took the title off Dolph Ziggler, to give Zack Ryder a title shot and, see if he could be a ratings bringer in, or not a ratings bringer necessarily, but, see if he could make an impact. But you kind of saw how now it's kind of getting stale. Now that he's got the title, it's kind of getting stale, and they're looking to put him into some sort of a love romance type thing with Eve Torres. And as much as I love CM Punk as a WWE champion, I think he's great, don't get me wrong here. But my biggest problem with CM Punk is that as of right now, he is not a proven ratings getter. Back in the summer when the whole thing about him possibly quitting made the WWE more relevant in sports entertainment than it has in years. But then now it's just kind of gone downhill, whereas him as champion are not bringing in the 5 million view shows or above. We're still down in the ratings, haven't even hit the 3.0 mark in almost a month and a half now, which for WWE executives is a huge problem. Even though it's good numbers for for TV, for the WWE executives it's not a good number, and they like to change things up a lot. And that's where you get to the point where, unfortunately, they're probably going to have to put the belt back on John Cena. They're advertising a couple matches, and I know usually the advertised matches are usually the dark matches and not the ones that actually take place on the show necessarily. So that triple threat between CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio, and John Cena next week will actually not happen. For one, I know it for sure because of Alberto Del Rio, but I don't know. As a person who really likes CM Punk, it comes down to, can he bring in ratings? Dolph Ziggler, I don't think could bring in more ratings than CM Punk. So honestly, in this match, I do not think Dolph Ziggler is going to win. I see two scenarios happening in this match, possibly three. If, in fact, the 1/2/2012 ads are for Chris Jericho, and everybody's been speculating this match, this would be the opportune time for Chris Jericho to interfere and start his feud with CM Punk. If it is not Chris Jericho, I see CM Punk either winning this one or possibly Dolph Ziggler winning in a dirty way, and you'll see what I mean in this video. Because if the ratings are struggling, you don't put the title on Dolph Ziggler. You put the title back on John Cena, and a lot of people are going to be mad about that and mad and upset about it. But when it comes to ratings, sadly, when John Cena has the belt, more people watch. Is it more people that are actual diehard wrestling fans? Probably not. It's probably more of the sports entertainment, we love John Cena type people. But in the world of ratings, that's what happens. Some of my favorite shows, the really good ones, the events, Community, Parks and Rec. Well, actually, Parks and Rec is pretty much safe. But outsourced, a lot of the good shows are canceled because the ratings aren't good. And if WWE ratings start to slip, they have to change things up a bit. And in this one, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. John Cena is still in the feud with Kane, and, whether or not he's going to go heel. In my opinion, CM Punk is not going to lose the belt to Dolph Ziggler tomorrow night. This is just one of the scenarios I picked up. But I don't think, guys, John Cena is going to go heel. I know it's one of the biggest things. But having a John Cena heel with champion, that could bring up ratings. But I don't know if it would be the best thing, especially for merchandise sales. The Cena Suck shirts did sell out, but even though the ratings are slipping, I say let Jericho come back, beat the shit out of Punk. But if not, CM Punk will retain, even though that's not what happened on the video, guys. Let me know what you think is going to happen on 1/2/2012 in the main event, guys. Tubby out.